Civil Savage 76, otherwise known as Rex Knickerbocker. I've come with more news for you this evening. Fact checkers has been caught in more lies as Hunter Biden's laptop was conveniently coined, quote, disinformation by the mainstream media up until Hunter's iPhone cloud was recently recovered by an anonymous source, which was then leaked by 4chan users. The FBI, of course, took it down shortly thereafter. I'm sure the raid was conducted because Hunter's iPhone was just more far right-wing disinformation and therefore cannot be accurate. Wink, wink. Clown World has thus reached its pinnacle, which puts many freedom-fighting, unvaxxed, uncucked, armed American patriots on edge. When psychopathic, transnational, Davos global pedophile occultists get desperate, they rev up more chaos for the remainder of decent people left in the country when they don't get their way. Useful minions, globalist mouthpieces, and the weak, servile, corporate, pseudo-capitalist, milquetoast, white-collar, fiat currency pussy class is ultimately responsible for the depreciation of gold-backed currency-based economies by empowering hegemonic, transnational, Kissinger-molested corporations that sponsor the overall dissolution of national sovereignty worldwide via central banksters, and therefore a country's fundamental rights get signed away by the color of law as it stands today. Such as they were long since bought in DC by lobbyist vermin shilling for the international system for which Henry Kissinger himself blueprinted years ago. The saying therefore rings true, and that good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. When status, comfort, notoriety, and luxury become more relevant than freedom and national sovereignty, only destruction can ensue. You can count on it. Take that statement to your globalist Rothschild-owned central banking institution. It's a sad day when the Netherlands and Sri Lanka make this country's men look like the milquetoast pussy cowards they are. Other than those fighting for truth and justice in a system built on lies, deception, greed, death, smut, chaos, confusion, consumption, and industrialized leftist corporate hegemony. On the other hand, you have many faux patriots, P-A-Y patriots, giving way to the same erosion of American sovereignty on the backside by ignorantly supporting feckless rhinos in asserting the bullshit notion that patriots supporting unfettered gun rights and the Second Amendment in its natural form, quote, contributes to the status quo of allowing dangerous criminals to access guns, which is an outright foul and egregious misnomer, and that red flag usurpations are somehow morally justifiable or practically effective when discussing matters of unforeseen shooter events. They are not and never were and never going to be effective. Just ask Mao Zedong about taking weapons out of the hands of ordinary citizens. Benjamin Franklin even then went on to say that he who compromises their freedom by obedience to the state shall have neither freedom nor safety. It's time to make up your mind. You can't have both. Sitting on the fence won't help you either. The shit clock is ticking.